Okay, so we just left the other bathroom and we're at this one. I don't know if it'll even get in the video. I've already unscrewed this plate from this tube. There was another 2x4. Take a look at this. They're like 1-inch sheetrock screws. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Okay, maybe it's 1.25 inches. I think the water's turned on, but all this has to, let's back up. All this has to be moved up the wall to a desired height, a lot higher than that. And there's some steel brackets that go onto these studs that come out and grab a hold of the sink. But unfortunately, the studs are in the wrong spot. So the other side's library paneling and finished, probably even painted at this point. The drain is too low. It needs to come up. It's also the vent pipe. So yeah. We're gonna, mirror block needs put in the wall, and the light box, I think the wire's just dead ended up there. So anyway, we'll move forward. So this has been a real big challenge, and I don't have the sheetrock in yet, but anyway, you can see what's going on. Italian marble sink sitting on pipe extensions. I hope like I can make that work, but surely I can. That is so freaking scary. And then I don't have the drain because the supplier didn't supply it. This I think I can make work. Once I glue the sink on, I can raise those up. They'll come up a little bit with the glue, and I'm guessing that'll work. That is tight. They really should have drilled these out bigger. This is crazy. And you can see the house is being painted. This was something we had to come along later and do when all the parts showed up. We'll continue. Okay, so this is our last chance before I rock this over, and I hope it's all good. 3-inch stainless steel and 3/4 inch pipe flanges, galvanized, setting really true and level. To this backing, 2 PEX lines, the drain going into the drain, a vent going up, and this is all good and tight and secure. It doesn't move. This is real crazy. We got electrical wires in there with some service loops. I got that running behind there. So that's the game right there. We'll try it. Let's back out of here. That's the lower shelf. And this side is like that. That's funny. So I doubt I can get far enough away. But there it is. I'll step out, try to shoot it from this area. There we go. Bob's your aunt. Or your cousin.
Did you say Bob's your auntie?
So here we are back at the marble sink, and my situation is this seat ring was carved in Turkey, and it's totally flat for a different drain. It's not gonna marry. Let me turn this around. Okay, I don't get them options. Here I am back at the marble sink, and my big dilemma is this is a square corner, or it was, and it still is. And the sink's the sink drain is actually a trumpet shape. You can't really see it here. It's got a trumpet profile to it, and it's not going to putty into that square edge. So we've super glued some 80 grit to the bottom of it, and I'm trying to slowly hone in the seat. Good luck, huh? That's some 60 grit paper, super glued to a very fancy drain stem, and I am seating the marble sink, as you can tell. Chelsea countersinks. How to put some new cutting heads on there. We're just about to go flush, hopefully a little under. Now if you can get the flat surface in right there, see it? Went from a square corner to a nice taper that, with any luck, matches the trumpet head of this right here. The bugle head, whatever you want to call that. Chamfer. Anyway, I think she'll take putty now. Oh, check out the floor. Yeah. Library family's in. We're close. So, got the marble sink installed. Got the drain seated, sitting with some water in it right now. Verifying if it seeps through. It's kind of a different creature because of under here. Yeah, I replaced my paper towels. I had a leak the first time. It was the Kohler plug wasn't tight and I didn't check it. The escutcheon's still not poked up on there. And that blue thing is a shim or a spacer. It's a spacer that had to be put on there because the escutcheon ring actually sticks through the sink. Therefore, the rubber plunger wouldn't tighten up to the bottom of the basin because the escutcheon's sticking through. The sink's only, I don't know, half-inch thick down there in the bottom of the countersunk section. So if you look close, it actually says Maglite, but I'll get a brass ring for it. I just wanted to see it work and verify that all this fits, and it does, like it's supposed to. Then we got the stool in, and check out this toilet paper holder. That's right, it's a phone tray. I don't know, folks. A phone tray. That's different. We'll go for a ceiling fan, a mirror, and a light. We'll continue.